How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking apart the brakes. The brakes, and then we are also going to be doing a little bit of practice on the sim. Not sure if you guys want to see it, but I'll put it in the video anyway, so hope you guys like it. And yeah, enjoy. Back to another video. So we are getting the brakes up today. I've got not much footage of me actually getting this said wheel nut off because it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's loose. Let's see. That's got a lot of play to it, especially in there. But my issue right now is getting that bolt right there. That one is weak. I cannot get it off. It's just not happening. I don't know why, it just won't. But yeah, oh, there's some heater suspension in this one. No, get that one off. Let's figure out how to get that one off. It's not fucking coming off. Be back with you in a sec. I'll probably show you guys this. I am using this is saved my life multiple times. Hands repair manual. Never done home. Alright, so we open to I think it was chapter 9. That's all about the brakes. Chapter 3, chapter 5, chapter 7, chapter 8, chapter 9 brakes. There we go. Front brace disc. There we go. Alright. Good. Find the disc replacement. Play handbrake. Right down. So the full area of both sides. I'm not checking. Oh, that's the inspection part. Okay. Removal and reflow. Yep. New breakers, front suspension. Smooth effect. Okay. So we must be removed from the reflow and dismantled. Damage. Okay, bearings. Yeah, okay. So, how do we take off the caliper? Let's check that. So, we are trying to remove bolt number 18 just here. 18. No, 7. So, caliper. There's the caliper right there. I'm trying to keep that up. So, caliper mounted. Yep. Just this one. Caliper mounting bracket push can show it. Okay. That doesn't answer my question though. Oh. How do I get you off? Number 18. The mounting bolt. Correct. How does one remove said mounting bolt? Because it don't want to come off. And port 2. Does what? Tell me the torque. Thank you. Okay. I'll go searching for a bit longer. You guys just wait a sec. Update. They're off. There we go. That's that off. Now, let's put the rotor. Oh, Now we're gonna get this last off. Which you think would be easy, but why would it ever be that way? Look how close that is. Okay, I'll be with you. So, I now see why. I now see why that ain't coming off. So this is the hub flange right now. This connects to the drive shaft and the wheel. But the thing is, that's not just it. This whole hub flange goes all the way back, connecting up to the CV joint back here. I'll give you a bit of light so you can see. It connects up there. So to disconnect these front brakes, I need to disconnect the shock absorber. And I need to disconnect the lower control arm. Oh, I'm hating this car so far. Oh no. This is what is left of said split pin. Now we're gonna get that off, and my phone is almost dead, so fun. Alright, so we gave up on that one. This one's a pain in the arsehole because you're not coming out, and you're not coming out. So we won't get that off just yet. We have beaten it shitless, but we're gonna get whole new brakes anyway. Me and my buddy over here. He was with me when we bought the car. We are trying to get these off. I don't think that was the one we had to get off.
It doesn't matter.
That literally just holds this on. That's all. We need these two off. Yeah, we're just getting the rear brakes off. So we're just trying to disconnect the handbrake. We're getting the rear hub off. We're gonna get to the other one after that. And yeah, nice and fun.
Lovely.
He loves it. Yeah. All right, I will hyperlapse this for you guys. All right, so we have the rear left hub off. So fully disconnected it, and then we've just reassembled it here to show you guys. So with this here pushes the cylinder, not a cylinder, but the actual pads out to make contact with this to slow the car down. Handbrake does the same thing. It pulls that and then kind of does that. That separated there is how you adjust the handbrake. Click that one way and that'll move one way, and then click the other. Click the other or something. Yeah, click it like that. That'll screw it out and then back in. We'll screw it back in. See there? Yep. So you spin that. Usually has a clicky thing on it, but just disassemble that as well. But yeah, brake shoes and drum. This usually goes over like that,
Shiny.
so that when you put your foot on the brakes, let's just take this one for example. That is how the shoe usually sits. When you put your foot on the brakes, it'll go out like that to make contact and kind of stop it from slipping. You can see how that perfectly sits there. Yeah, so that's how brake shoes work. For those who didn't know, he has just unscrewed the handbrake adjuster. Hey, what the fuck? No, yeah, so the brake fluid coming from this little wire here. Brake fluid will run through there when you put your foot on the brakes. That'll separate those. Those will go out, push the tips of these. These just wedge in here. That's kind of like leverage there. And yeah, brakes.
Totally cool.
Okay. So you come over here, then we got the actual assembly. So that's just blank. It doesn't spin or anything. The actual wheel spins around it. Because that doesn't go through anything, seeing as this is a front wheel drive, not rear wheel drive. That is where the brakes come through. We are letting the brake empty. There's a handbrake cable. You can pull that, and then it would pull it. Oh, you can't see it. If I pull that out of it, there we go. And you pull this, and that man moves. And then pull the handbrake. Look at that.
That's the handbrake cable. Then it moves. And that is how that shiny metal part works.
Yeah.
Shiny. I should not film. Don't let me film.
I just let you film. There you go. Shock absorber right there. Goes up. That takes in. So the wheel hub nut was so on there that when he was trying to get it off, he was pulling it up. The whole suspension was moving up with it.
I don't know what they did to it, but it was really tight.
Yeah, it was very tight. So now, oh, he's trying. Yeah.
I dribble. Shut up! I didn't dribble. I have a problem with that.
That's on video.
No, I didn't.
So now we got to try and do it on the other side with less room. Because if we come over this side, excuse me.
I'm sorry, sir.
We come over here. We got about that much room there. I stand there. I barely fit. So this is gonna be fun. So I thought it was a good idea to show you. We have this torque wrench here.
Set to about 100 newton ish. Doesn't matter.
Round about. So, chuck it on. You ready to see? It'll click once we reach it.
That's 100.
That's 100.
That's 100.
Set it to the highest.
Okay. There's no way that's 100.
It's probably different when pulling off, when pushing down, I'm going to assume. But still, it's point.
No, we're gonna max it all the way up because I think it might do something. What the fuck? Alright. 200, what? 12? 40, I don't know.
Some.
210.
210. You can see the suspension moving. Yeah, maybe put it the other way around so that you can actually stand on it.
That is over probably 300. I have no idea.
Alright, let me move sides.
My back hurts.
Alright, so here we are. So, give it a try. Give it a try, maybe too. You can stand on it. That did not move at all. That moved the wheel.
Yeah. I think this is gonna work.
Definitely around. I could feel the car lifting.
Oh no.
Let's just check the jack stands.
Does it look good?
Looks to be fine. It's still holding it slightly. Alright. I don't think pulling up's the way to go. Pushing down's gonna be the way to go. Oh yeah, no, do that, definitely. It's gonna work. Alright. We will stop showing you guys this misery and suffering. We'll put it to a on it. Keep it in the air.
Oh,
there
we got it. Oh my god.
That took a bit of effort.
That was
do not try this at home, I might add. Do not try this at home.
I may have set that above the limit, by the way.
Yeah, alright. Alright, so we will show you guys on a hyperlapse now of us just taking it apart. So, we now know why the handbrake was not working. So when we pulled the handbrake, it would do what it's doing right now, where this one would stay there, this one would move forwards. Ethan just told me about something
I told
that
you this
he...
before.
No, you didn't actually tell me.
No, I forgot I did.
So pretty much he pulled the handbrake once, and it went clunk, and then loose, or went loose-ish. And pretty much when I was trying to take the brakes off, or just testing it to see, the rear right would lock, or rear left would lock. The rear right would spin freely. We now know the issue. This here, I'll show you some light. This, focus. That, we come over to the rear right, connects up to that cable right there, this one right here. That would go on the... Kind of difficult to do this again. Come on, you.
It goes on the end.
Goes on the end, like, kind of like that, but it would go, yeah, like that. So, that one snapped. I'll show you on the other side. Shut that. See, it's meant to be all together like this. You got this spring here that kind of lets you pull back and forth, and then this one connects up to the actual brakes. Connects up to, this one's actually set together, this bit here. I'll chuck this more. Because when you pull this, that pushes that out and engages handbrake.
But when I pulled it...
But when he pulled it, it went snap, completely gone. So now we know why the handbrakes aren't working. Also, another funny thing, when we were pulling the handbrake, this hub off here, these aren't really that on there, like, they weren't on there to begin with. Yeah. So, this is how it looked like when we pulled it out. Those weren't on there. With this one, all nice and together. That one I'm keeping because bearings are cool as shit. Fuck, I'm dying.
You're dying.
Ugh. But for those who don't know how... Wait, for those who don't know how... No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. For those who don't know how a bearing works, you got a bunch of balls.
Ball bearing, thank you very much.
Balls.
Shut up.
That just spin. That is how you can get one part of something to spin and the other to not. That's what a bearing is for. Yeah. I don't want to get these as dirty because these are my work gloves. But that was why the handbrake wasn't working, and that is just not too good. I'm gonna have to get what I'm gonna do. So, because drum brakes in terms of racing are not the best, so gonna get them off first. But once I'm starting to put everything back together, I'm going to get Hyundai Elantra JD brake rear brake calipers, chuck them on here. In my series they are legal, everything's fine with that. So I'm gonna do that right there. They're gonna have discs instead of drums, because that's just better braking and everything. And yeah, she will be on the track. Probably not anytime soon, because we still need to figure out how we're gonna connect you, Mr. Shifter Boy.
Alright, update from future me. So, when I was reading the regulations, it said JD Elantra calipers were allowed. And, JD, whatever it is, Elantra calipers were allowed. I, in my big noggin, thought that meant they're allowed on the rear. But then after reading it a couple more times, I realized, oh no, they mean you can change the front, so you don't have to deal with pressing bushes in and out when changing the brakes at the racetrack. So rears have to stay drums, fronts have to, they can change between calipers, different calipers or different cars. But yeah, so that was a misunderstanding on my part. They do not allow calipers to be run. And yeah, we will drum it up in the rear then. And yeah, but those are the rear brakes off. We will not be taking the whole suspension apart just yet. But yeah, epic. We now have drum brakes. Woo!
Hey.
And you say you're awkward on camera.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I am.
This shit box will be on the track.
Hopefully.
We got her started. I
We're gonna
will.
blow it up.
Most definitely. There is no chance we won't. But we are going to get her on said racetrack. If you guys want, go follow Ethan. What's your Instagram?
Just put it somewhere. I don't know, like here. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
All right.
Here,
Cool.
right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
His Instagram will be
Yeah.
right
There.
on his forehead.
Yeah,
right.
right there.
Open up his forehead.
There you go.
Right there. Right on the
there.
forehead. Yeah.
See it?
okay.
Yeah.
And then, if you want to as well, follow my Civic's Instagram.
No, don't.
The Blue
Don't.
Comet.
No,
I don't know why I called it the Blue Comet, but I did.
Don't do it.
Civic. Epic. Any last words?
We don't race. What are you talking about? Don't do this at home, please.
Yeah, please don't. Do not trust us. We are stupid. I do not know how we disassembled this without the whole thing falling off. I'm gonna worry about this another day, because if that side was a pain, this is gonna be worse, because you see, it's nice and colorfully rusted. Oh, it's tasty. Oh, those split pins look amazing as well. Yeah, no, I'm gonna worry about the front brakes another day. He is stealing my ignition. Thank fuck the battery is not connected. That would not go well. Yeah, Mr. about to sell his car. Don't know how.
I don't know how either.
On Facebook Marketplace, he chucked it up as a joke, and a dude offered him $8,000 for it. Though it's probably not worth that.
No, God no, stop.
So,
Yeah.
look at this beauty, beautiful car. Stop knocking on the door. Stop knocking on. Yeah. So we're gonna have to remove the tint as well. No tint is allowed in race cars, or the XLs at least. That is gonna be changing because I don't want to be racing with that. Probably going to change the dashboard at some point because that is cracked. I might want to fix that. Oh, God. That was aggressive.
No.
Handbrake is now completely loose. Yeah. So, yeah, we will get some brakes, get some new suspension bits. I'm going to have to just get new stuff for that. Lancia JD brakes for that, and then we'll keep the XL disc brakes on the front. But yeah, this sucks because gotta get this out. I don't have the tool I need, so I'll have to buy that. I'll probably use the same on that side. So I'm gonna have to get a tool for that, and then I'll be able to do the other side. But the shit box is going well, and yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, this is just roll my window down. Okay. Alright, yeah, thanks for watching this video. It's probably going to be a short one. I might include the soft and cruise zone raceway in this video. I might do that in a separate video. We'll see. But, yeah.
Bye.
Say bye.
No, bye. Okay, fine, bye. This is an Excel. It, does things. Alright.
Alright, are you ready?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah, maybe. Ignition out? Okay. Got a 10 mil? Ah, found it, I think. That's a 13. Wait, is it? No, it's not. I'm recording this, by the way, so. 10 million. What if I just use pliers? Fine. Wait, hold up.
What are you doing? You do that.
Looks like it. Yep. Should be fine.
Should be fun. She'll be right.
Lovely quality of me changing. No, not changing.
Changing, yes, changing.
Changing your diaper.
What the fuck?
You're welcome. This one. So, how to tighten a bolt if you turn it
Right.
Right.
See tight.
then you turn it right, and then you repeat that over and over. Right, you should. Hold up, let me just check leaks. Looks good. Not my fault if it blows up. No. Excel. Pipe. Excel. Spinny things. Dual overhead cam. Excel. Thing. You know, car. Vroom vroom.
Right, so I thought I'd chuck it at the engine start for you, because I said engine started earlier. But I didn't include it, so it's been included now. Might be a bit out of whack, yeah. This is a lap of QR that I did. It was the quickest lap I did in the session on Assetto Corsa. I have a mod for QR and a mod for the XLs, as you can see. And yeah, I was pushing the whole time. I was trying to add things that I saw being done at QR into what I was doing. So using the brakes to rotate the car, kind of chuck the rear out and slide through the corner. You can see that best through the first corner. You see the car fully almost, not fully sideways, but like getting sideways. You can see that. I can definitely go quicker, but that was my third session in the car, first session actually trying to drive an XL QR quickly. But yes, that's that. I'll add the onboard in as well as some comparison shots between the actual race that we went to and then me on the sim. A couple comparisons just to kind of show how close I am. I think it's just more for my satisfaction knowing that I might be competitive, hopefully. But yeah, as I said, you can only hope. Nothing much else you can do. Thanks for watching the video. We will come back soon. It's going to take a while because getting parts for the XL, who could have guessed, is expensive. So I'm going to get money out of that after I get this. But again, thanks for watching.